You know how I like put the poster and then put out like a quote from the movie or a song or something? You already know what I'm gonna use for this.
Say hello to my little friend!
Scarface. I had no idea what this movie was except Say Hello to My Little Friend, and it had Al Pacino. I had no, I didn't even know Michelle Pfeiffer was in the movie. All I knew was Al Pacino and and Say Hello to My Little Friend. That's it. That's all I knew. I don't know if this was based on a true story because it's a remake, but it's based but it has to do with the events of uh like people coming from Cuba, I believe, and then refuging and here in America. I mean, in the U.S. So I don't know. I thought it was gonna be like a type of Goodfellas, but it's more to do with like drugs than like the whole mafia thing. But yeah, I don't know how I would describe this movie. It's like the rise and the fall of a guy. So that's like the main like basic sentence: the fall and rise of a guy. So one thing this movie did very good is like set up the relationship of Al Pacino and Manolo, something like that. Because when spoiler review, I mean, by the way, this bugs me, but it came like this. I ordered it and then it came like that. So yeah, I'm very annoyed. It built up the relationship of Al Pacino, Tony Montana. I remember names. Um, of this guy of these two very well, and it built up like the tension of, oh come on, bruh, it's very annoying. But it built up the relationship. If whoever is with her, I mean, whoever ends up with her, it's gonna like no, it's not gonna end well for them. So whenever it shows like when somebody is with her, like for example, with the guy who's dancing with her, it shows Al Pacino like noticing every detail, and then he will like break and go after him. So if you once you know that she ended up with him, it's very stressful. And when Tony shoots him, and you can feel that because you know they're good friends and you saw this coming. So yeah, you knew he wasn't gonna get out of it. So then again, he wasn't, and he was high, I think. So he wasn't like thinking clearly. But then after, at his house, he's like, "Why did I do that?" So the bathroom scene in Miami. Oh my god, that was very unsettling to watch. And once he grabbed the chainsaw, I'm like, oh no. When the camera started like panning away to like the guy talking to the girl, I'm like, okay, good job, filmmaker. You're gonna use our imaginations. Nope, he did not. He showed what happened. Honestly, I think that was better, but worse. Like you see like the gruesomeness, and then it's worse because you see the gruesomeness. So mm, I think easily the funniest scene is the lizard scene. Like not like there's no lizard, but when Tony is no not Tony. Monolo was trying to tell Tony how to get girls. He was like, I don't want to do it. um, but yeah, that was easily the funniest scene, in my opinion, of the whole movie. Because it's not a comedy at all. It's not. It's not a comedy. If you want to watch this movie and laugh, you will get a laughs. But you're not gonna watch it for the comedy. You're gonna watch it because it's a good movie, and I don't. Yeah, but that entire scene, I think that was just meant to build up the relationship. Like, they're good friends. So, yeah, that was like funny and good scene. It's like it was beautiful to the story, and it was a funny scene. So it's a win-win. Oh, I knew Tony Montana was gonna die, but I did not know how. So when Arnold Schwarzenegger, the guy looks exactly like Arnold. Like the guy who goes up behind him and then. I'm like, that's Arnold. I'm not. That's the Terminator. I'm not gonna. Yeah, that's the Terminator. So I was not expecting him to die like that. When everybody was shooting at him in the house, I'm like, what? He's still standing. Like he doesn't care anymore. His sister died. Monolo died. He doesn't care anymore. And then when the guy just behind him, yeah, okay, yeah, he's not surviving that. Overall, this is a good movie. I like it a lot. Um, I don't think I'd be rewatching this like every other like day, but yes, if somebody says, "Oh, I want to watch Scarface," okay, let's watch it because it is very entertaining. You're not gonna get bored. So yeah, go. Yeah, I recommend it.
Do you want to play rough? Okay. Say hello to my little friend.